Facts Verse presents How a Simple Sign Allowed a Lady to Support Police Officers. This is the story of how a simple sign allowed a lady to support police officers. If you've never heard the phrase, a thin blue line, it typically stands for law enforcement. Police officers bring order where there is chaos. It's this thin blue line that separates good from evil, and it's exactly what policemen do. Oftentimes, a thin blue line will also commemorate when a policeman has died in the line of duty. April Killingsworth. April Killingsworth is the manager of Target Signs. It's a business that specializes in auto decals. She thought that it would be a good idea to put a blue stripe decal on her car. She placed the stripe on the back window of her car to support police officers all over the country, and when she did, something happened that she never expected. Advertising her cause. After April put the decal on her car, she created a post on Facebook. In the post, she mentioned that she would be giving out the stickers to anyone who wanted them. When she created the post, she didn't expect too many people to come forward wanting a sticker. Boy, was she wrong! The morning of the post, people began showing up at her business sporadically looking for the sticker. An overwhelming turnout. Over the next 2 days, there was a huge line outside of her shop. In these first 2 days, they gave out over 1,000 stickers. She needed to get more stickers fast to accommodate all the people interested in putting one on their vehicles. People from all over East Texas began traveling to her shop just to get the sticker. She even started getting emails from people all over Texas and other states who were interested in getting one. She even got requests and offers from the New York Police Department. It didn't take long before April and her staff lost count of the number of stickers that they were giving out and the number they needed to fill out all the requests. The thin blue line on the curb. April's initiative really took off when people started painting April's thin blue line on the curbs in front of their homes. A man named Anthony Wellico from San Antonio, Texas, created a Facebook post that read, "The Safe Harbor Initiative." To all law enforcement who see this line, know that the residents of this home appreciate your service and dedication to keeping the peace. Know that when you enter the neighborhood and see these lines that you are not alone or without backup. We do not need social media to make our voices of support for our police and emergency services heard, though it would be nice. Lastly, if you're in my neighborhood and mean to harm a member of law enforcement, know that the decision could be hazardous to your health as someone has that officer's back. Please share. Police driving over 40 miles for a sticker. The more the pictures and posts on Facebook were shared, the more attention the Blue Line Initiative received, and the more it became popular. Police officers from over 40 miles away from the shop were stopping by to get Blue Line stickers for their personal vehicles as well as their police cars. Officers all over the country were feeling good about the support that they were receiving. Why is the message so important? Over the last few years, most of what you've seen in the news about police has been negative. There have been several officer-involved shootings of black men who were either armed or unarmed, which led people to believe that the police officers around the country were using excessive force. There have been protests, both peaceful and violent, against police officers. Many officers said that it was becoming difficult for them to do their jobs when so many people seemed to be turning against them. They struggled with their jobs every day. Although these officers put their lives on the line each time they go to work, people were still against them. When April started her message of support, the police officers in Texas and all over the country began to realize that there were people who supported them. There were people who didn't think that police were the bad guys in the world. It was this kind of support that made many officers proud to be officers again. April's expectations. When April first put her decal on her vehicle, she never expected this kind of turnout. She thought that maybe just a few people could make a difference for the police officers in her own town. She never expected her statement to become so popular all over the country. She also never expected the police to finally get the support and the recognition they deserve for putting their lives on the line to protect the people in their towns. According to April, there are some people who are not on board with what she's doing. However, that has not stopped her at all. She continues to receive requests for the thin blue line stickers from people all over the country, and she makes sure to fill the orders right away. She says she understands that everyone won't feel the same way she does, but that shouldn't stop her from trying to spread her message. A great inspiration. April's story is one of inspiration. A woman in a small town who ran a small but relatively lucrative business decided to try to do something to let the police officers in her town know that they had her support. Nobody, including April, ever thought this would become larger than life the way it did. April's story goes to show you that even the smallest good deed and the smallest gesture can make a big change. April has shown that you don't have to be rich, famous, or powerful for your voice to be heard. As long as you have a voice and you are strong in your convictions, you can make positive changes. April and her movement have inspired others to show their support. She never expected any of this, but she couldn't be more proud that it has happened. Subscribe for more.